What's up, guys? We are back, and I'm looking at some more NBA player props today over on PrizePicks. These plays also apply to other apps out there as well, but I'm looking at these today on PrizePicks. We've been crushing it this season in the NBA, but yesterday was definitely a rougher day, so all we got to do is just bounce back today. This is our year so far in the NBA, over 35 units of profit. Looking to continue with some more winners in this video. Let's hop in and stay cashing. Before we do so, though, don't miss out in joining the DubClub, where you get all of my plays sent straight to your phone right now. There's a 2-day free trial available down in my description, where you get all of my plays sent straight to you. I'm over $5,000 of profit over on PrizePicks. Sleeper over $1,300 of profit. I've since switched to sports books, and I am up over there as well. I switched to sports books just because it pays more, but my plays also are still for PrizePicks. But that doesn't even include my profit, by the way, from Chalkboard, Underdog, or Sportsbooks. So I'm a consistent winner, as you can see right here. So don't miss out. 2-day free trials available down in my description. You can get my plays, cancel at any time. It includes all sports, all plays, Discord chat, everything. So don't miss out. There's also, though, an offer down in my description where you get the next month for 50% off. So if you'd rather just join right now and for cheaper, there's also an option down there to just get in for the next month for 50% off. Just get in for cheaper. So come join me in the DubClub right now. Link for that will be available down in my description. But also, by the way, you can get a free month of my DubClub if you happen to use my promo code DOMG on any app that I'm affiliated with. And just send a screenshot of that to domgpropsvip@gmail.com, and I will send you back that free month of my DubClub. These are apps that I'm affiliated with, as you can see right here as I scroll through, including PrizePicks. So if you're not already on PrizePicks, use the promo code DMG, send it to my email, and I will send you back a free month of my DubClub, for example. That also includes apps like Chalkboard, by the way. But now with that out of the way, let's get to these free plays. Play responsibly at your own risk. Leave a like on the video and subscribe. I really would appreciate it. Most important thing, though, is having those post notifications turned on. That way you don't miss future uploads, and you get in before these lines move, get bumped, get removed, things like that. Now let's get to these plays here. The first play I like here in the NBA, we're going to take a look here at an under, actually, and we're going to go with Anthony Simons here. Under points if you have an 18.5 on whatever app that you're on. But if you're on PrizePicks, I like either the under points plus assists or under the PRA under here. I think I kind of lean a little bit more on the points plus assists under here at 23.5, but I just like his under a lot here. And there's a lot of reasons for this one here. I will say, though, he is questionable today, so there's a shot that he does not play. So be careful if you're throwing him on anything more than a 2-pick power play on PrizePicks, because otherwise it'll bump your entry like down a leg. But since I like points more here on the under for Simons, I'm going to take a look at his points here, but just know that the points plus assists is very, very similar, as you can see right here. But he's over his points in only 6 out of 12 games so far this year, although I will say these last 2 games, he's only played 19 minutes and 5 minutes because he got hurt in this game right here on the 12th there. But I think it's in a really, really nice spot for the under here because OKC is just such a tough defense, especially to opposing guards. You see right here, OKC, they allow the second least points per game at 103.9 per game this year. Against point guards, they rank 15th at 22.6 per game. Shooting guards, they rank 3rd at 23.3. He's listed as a point guard on their depth chart. He plays mostly point guard. Last season, he was over in only 1 out of 3 games last year. He had 14, 17, and 29 points. And that 29 points, by the way, came with about 40 minutes. Highly doubt he sees that coming off an injury today. But the one game he played against them this year, they got blown out against OKC, which I could see happening today. He had only 9 points in about 29 minutes, as you can see there. And his field goal attempts weren't even high either. He may have only made 1 shot, but still, he only took 8 field goal attempts there, which is enough for him to go under in this game here. So it's a really tough matchup against OKC. They're very, very tough against opposing guards. You can see what other guards have done against them. CP3 here had 14, as you can see there. You have Kyrie Irving with 23 points. You have Devin Booker here with only 12 points, which, by the way, I took his under in that game. That was a free under there. But you have other guys that have gotten under this one as well, like James Harden with only 17 points. But you do have some outliers a little bit, like Norman Powell with 31, Stephen Curry with 36, D'Anthony Melton with 19. But a lot of these guards are having a tougher time against this OKC team just because of how good they are. They really are defensively. So I think it's a really nice spot here for the under for Anthony Simons. I like his track record in losses too, by the way, since they are massive 12.5-point underdogs. In losses this year, he's only over in 3 out of 8 games. But in games where they lose by 7 or more points, he's over in only 1 out of 6 games. The game he went over, by the way, he took 16 shots, made 7, and went over on the hook right there. But it also came against the Spurs here, not OKC's defense. So I think it's a really nice spot here for his under. I like pretty much the points plus assists. I like the PRA under, but I do prefer the points under at 18.5. I think both spots are really, really nice, though. Now, before we get to my next play here, if you're not already on Chalkboard, it is one of the best apps out there right now. And using promo code DMG will get you a free square and a first-time deposit up to $100 if you are a new user. And again, this app is available in most states. They also have some really, really awesome promos every single day on this app. You see how many different sports that they have here up here, but there's also this flash categories on the board where you can get some boosts, you get some anchor plays, a lot of different types of values on this board here, especially in terms of promos. So it's a really, really nice app. If you want it for yourself, get it for yourself down in my description. But the next play is also going to be available here over on Chalkboard. We are going to look up Brook Lopez here over 1.5 3-point makes right here. Now, unfortunately, this one is not going to be on PrizePicks. I don't hate the points over at 12.5. Although I think that the 3-point makes are a lot better than the points here on PrizePicks. Like I think Chalkboard's value on the 3-point makes is a lot better here than 12.5 points, but I think both spots are decently similar here. But anyways, I like Brook Lopez a lot here over these threes for a couple different reasons here. I did this a ton last year and it paid off for me quite a bit, which I'll show you in just a second here. But Brook Lopez here, he's over in 7 out of 14 games this year. He's also over this actually in 3 of his last 5 games. He's had 2, 2, 5, 1, and 5 in his last few games here. He's also been playing a crap ton of minutes here, 40 minutes. 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 37 minutes. He's been going crazy with those minutes here. And the 3-point attempts have also been pretty damn high. He's had 5+ in 5 straight games. So I love to see that there. But against Chicago, it's a different story here based off of how they kind of play him here. In the last season, he was over in 4 games last season, as you can see right there. And this season, though, he only made 1 3-point in that game there against Chicago. However, that came on 6 3-point attempts. That is more than enough for him to hit 2 threes. You know, he shot 17% there. If he shoots 33% from 3, that line covers right there for his threes. And by the way, for points in that game, he had 7 right there. So even if he did make that one more 3, though, he would have fallen short of those 12.5 points. But Brook Lopez has an insane history against Nikola Vukovic. You can see what he's done here since 2023, the year of 2023. He has had 6+ 3-point attempts in 6 out of 7 games, as you can see here. This kind of even goes past 2023, though. You can just see how many 3-point attempts he does take in pretty much any game against Nikola Vukovic, just because of how he plays against him. This is basically a system play here that I used a ton last year. You see just how many times he's covered this line for me when playing against Nikola Vukovic. So you'll see what he's done this year with 6 or more 3-point attempts here. He's over in all but 2 games this year, and those first 2 came against Chicago and then Philly, which we've kind of already talked about the Chicago one right there. But also, his misses have also seen, you know, a high increase there, which is really, really good. That's what we're kind of looking for. You'd even date this back to last year also for just putting in his career here. You see what he kind of did last year in terms of his 3-point attempts. You see just how many games he's covered when he has those 6 or more 3-point attempts. So I think he sees between 6 to 8 3-point attempts to this one. He just has to hit these shots. The ball has to go through the hoop here for Brook Lopez if he wants to cover this line here. But I think the attempts should be there here for his 3-point attempts. I'm not done with the free plays quite yet, so don't click off quite yet. But again, you can join the DubClub right now for free. Get all of my plays sent to you with the link down in my description. Get all my plays, everything, Discord chat, everything. And if you want to join an app like Chalkboard, which I showed earlier, you can also get a free month of my DubClub. Just send a screenshot of using my promo code DOMG to domgpropsvip@gmail.com. But also, if you like the tool that I use to say this video, is called Outlier. I use this tool every single day for all of my research. They also have an app in the App Store you can download, and you can research plays right from your phone. So I seriously do love this tool a lot. Get it for yourself with my promo link down in my description. That will get you a 7-day free trial for this tool here called Outlier. Let's get some more free plays now from the Daily Grind tool, showing off the best expected value plays in apps like PrizePicks or Underdog. Right now on PrizePicks, there's some value right now in the NBA with Booker and Jalen Brunson, some CSGO value. And if you click on the refresh button, pulls the most up-to-date value plays onto the board, as you can see here. And if you want like a 2-bit power play, just click on plus EV plays to filter down to a 2-bit power play, or same with a 5-pick or 6-pick flex. It's a really, really nice tool that I use all the time. If you want it for yourself, get it for yourself down in my description. Click on the Fantasy Bundle and scroll down. Promo code DMG will get you 25% off. Those have another tool separately from the same guys called the Slip Generator, which is up over 2,100 units since August 18th of last year. It's really that good of a tool here. It's had a little spike there. It's been a little bit hot as of late. But you see here that they have a bunch of different entries right now on the board. So like on PrizePicks right now, they have a 6-pick flex that they like, including Garland under 7 assists, Miles Turner under PRA, Siakam under PRA, a bunch of different values on the board right now on PrizePicks, and it comes out to a profit margin of 3.2%. So it's a really, really nice tool that, like I said, is up a ton of units here. They have plays, by the way, for Underdog, for Better, for PrizePicks. We can click the refresh button here. We can see all the different value that's on the board. So right now there's a lot of flip value on the board. But if you keep refreshing, you'll see plays for Underdog, more PrizePicks entries, things like that as more plays are posted to the PrizePicks board throughout the day. So it's a really, really nice tool. If you want that one for yourself, though, this time click on the Slip Generator and then scroll down. Promo code DMG will get you 25% off. Thank you for watching. See you in tomorrow's video. Best luck. And if you want to submit over $5,000 on PrizePicks, you can watch this video right here.